What's up? What's up, good people? I ain't got no sheeps. What it do, good people? I ain't gonna be here too long, too long. Let me know where you from. Let me know where you from. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and all that. Which I've been saying that, but people still been saying there's been some problems with the live going on. What's happening in OG, Washington, D.C. like you. Okay, DJ William. I dig it. Something that came across my mind that really ain't necessarily my content or DC content, but it is all over the internet. And I just wanted to see what a couple of you people may think. And I got my own opinion. But first I left it alone like it was just a hip hop fad thing. So I said, oh man, they just want to talk about Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. But then I got to thinking, you ain't heard Pooh Shiesty speak about it. You ain't heard Gucci Mane speak about it. All you keep hearing is people on the internet speak about it. Seti Nash, Hernandez Govan. For those who don't know who Hernandez Govan is, that's the dude that they basically accused and tried for basically like orchestrating, quote unquote, masterminding the Young Dolph hit, right? Now, he all the way free and clean. He scot free. He could do what he want pretty much. And I don't like putting shit out there in the atmosphere. Like, I seen a couple of my buddies recently in the last couple of days put some shit out there talking, oh, yo, Gotti, the feds is coming to get him. Now, being as though my man Unique did a video about that, I don't want to sound like I'm sneak dissing, so I'm not sneak dissing Unique before somebody try to take that and run with that. But I did see Unique do a video, or at least the headline, because I didn't get a chance to watch the video, say that the feds are coming. Now, not to any type of way piggyback off of that, but if the feds were coming for Yo Gotti, then the dude Hernandez Govan would have to be a part of it, because a part of the allegations surrounding the Young Dolph jump with Cornelius Smith and straight drop Justin Johnson, if they put together a quote unquote conspiracy, I don't know how many of y'all ever been involved with a conspiracy, or your homies or somebody you know been involved in a conspiracy. When they come get niggas for conspiracies, they get people who was actually guilty, who participated, and niggas that ain't had nothing to do with it as well. So let me see something. Ward 8, okay, Richmond in here. East Salute, Uptown, Decatur Street. Oh, that's my neighborhood. DMV area, but now in Dallas. Shout out to Dallas, man. I was over there in Dallas on the east side. Them boys was getting a little wicked over there. Well, shout out to Dallas. I forgot all the little hoods I went to in Dallas. I went to a couple joints. Washington, D.C. Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to Birmingham. That's the Deep South. Peace, E in the chat. I'm a moderator for Unique Maca Audio YouTube channel. He gave you a shout out a few days ago. I'm a general representing Baltimore City, BKA. Be more careful. Oh man, that's what's up. Salute, homeboy. My man Unique. Man, Unique was in the penitentiary together. So how did it get out? That's one thing I want to address. I know I used that headline and that title and that thumbnail or whatever. But I don't know if I even believe it. And I want to ask any of y'all before we continue, do any of y'all believe it? Pooh Shiesty on supervised release, bro. It's not in the best interest of Pooh Shiesty for anybody that cares about him. I'm not going to act like the internet cares about anybody. But it's not in Pooh Shiesty's best interest for people to be running around saying that he kidnapped. That's a hell of a term. A kidnapping is a federal offense. It's bigger than a state offense. That he kidnapped and held Gucci Mane at gunpoint. I don't believe that. I don't even believe, although it's realistic and it could happen, it's plausible, as they say, I don't even believe he had it done. And it could be a big-ass publicity stunt. Oak Cliff. That's what it was. Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff. They had them choppers out there. All type of joints. Hold on 1 second. I seen Sadie Nash and Snitch Coven. You think Coven a snitch? Talk about it. But hold on. I want to go into it. I don't think Coven is a snitch. He didn't testify against Justin Johnson. However, I do remember during the Justin Johnson joint, they alleged that Govan could have been on some type of time, but they said he had no information to help the prosecution, that any information that he had may help the defense. So I don't call the dude Govan a rat. I don't know nothing about him being a rat. I didn't read nothing about him being a rat, if y'all dig what I'm saying. But I do want to say this emphatically clear. I don't want to string this along for the sake of the stream or whatever, however we say it in the YouTube world. Y'all know I'm a new guy in the YouTube world. But I will never be on the internet saying that Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane at gunpoint. The allegations enough alone is enough to get a nigga violated on his supervised release and sent back to prison. I don't even know why Pooh Shiesty and them camp is allowing this rumor. Let me say rumor, even if they don't say rumor. I don't know why they camp would even allow this rumor to fester, to make the feds investigate something. Exactly, allegations is dangerous. Allegations can turn into prosecutions. You get what I'm saying? And I see a bunch of people running with it now, which I know that's what the internet is about. You know what I mean? You know, running with news, and some of the shit is unsubstantiated. But if you a real dude, what I mean by a real dude, I mean you come from the background where this stuff matters. I don't think you should just run with no rumor like that. Hold on 1 second. That man ain't no rat, fam. I mean, some shit could have happened, but based on what I saw, I didn't see nothing to say that. Yeah, something happened because Gucci erased his post, welcome home Pooh. Now, some could have happened, or, you know, I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean that he got kidnapped at a gunpoint. Especially if one is on the Fed's paper, such as myself. Yeah, supervised release, they will light your ass up. You will go back to the joint. You would go back to prison for some shit like that, even if it's an allegation. He said if it did happen, the Weinstein is cool to backdoor. But I didn't see some of my more, I'm gonna use the word dedicated content creators that are something like journalists. I didn't see none of them, none of us. I didn't really see address the matter. You dig what I'm saying? Let me say this right here. Hit the like button. We got like 50 people over here. Out of the 49 people we got over here, I want to ask two questions. Does anybody give a fuck about Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane? And number two, does anybody believe that Pooh Shiesty himself, remember, this ain't the NWA days where we really believe Ice Cube got an AK-47 and Eazy-E's in a 6'4" with a 45 on his lap and a bunch of drugs in the trunk. We adults now. We are grown. Now, I'm not gonna say rappers don't do shit. Lil Durk sitting in jail right now, murder for hire. We could go on and on. But does anybody in here, I'm not gonna even add no sarcastic shit to it, like anybody in their right mind. I'm just saying, does anybody in the chat right now believe that Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane? The way Sadie Nash narrated what took was nasty work. I didn't even check it out. I mean, no disrespect to the dude, Sadie Nash. I don't know homeboy. But ain't no way in the world, unless he was an eyewitness to something, a California nigga gonna have the exact play-by-play story of something that occurred somewhere else, bro. If you get what I'm saying. It's official. Pooh is not on 1017 no more. Google says he signed under CMG. That don't, okay, listen, we can deal with that matter right there just because we talking and it's a live stream. We could deal with the matter if Pooh Shiesty is not on 1017 no more. I'm only talking about the alleged crime. That's a goddamn crime. I'm talking about the alleged crime of kidnapping at gunpoint that the whole internet is talking about, and nobody's talking about the aspect that if it is true, the feds gonna get involved. Yeah, the feds bust in his door because of his rap music. Look, DC Blacks, I really don't care, but check out the Sadie Nash and Covan jump. Yeah, but I think they've been running the play for a minute. Remember when Govan was selling death to Sadie Nash, talking about he gonna pull up on him wherever he at. Don't forget all this shit. This shit is starting to turn into WWE. Chocolate. CC said, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I knew that. I don't believe Gucci got kidnapped. I don't believe that either. I need their bread. I need their bread. You're definitely right. I personally don't give a fuck about Pooh Shiesty. Gucci is an idol. All right, okay. Dogface spoke on it, but didn't go into details because everything haven't came out. Like most people. But I'm telling y'all this. I don't know how many of y'all in here be rocking with me like on some regular shit, but mark my words. And more than likely I might leave this live up. Mark my words, bro. They keep saying that it ain't came out yet. It ain't happened nothing like they saying it. And I'm saying that based on my street experience. They are checking all Pooh's music. And he's upset that he disrespected his cousin that died. And he only gave 10K for his funeral. Oh, you talking about Ska? 56 viewers and 22 likes. Let's get the likes up, Brick Squad. Okay, CC. Smash the like button, please share and subscribe. Yeah, I got you. All right. E, it's a celebration of life every day for me. I don't believe anything involving the entertainment industry these days. All right. He said, oh, yeah, young Scott. I don't even understand how they come up with the story. Like, if I don't, man, let me take it a step further now. Let me take it a step further, bro. Let's not forget Gucci, the same motherfucker that beat a murder case where a person came to take something from him. He let that shit go. And I'm saying all this to say Gucci ain't no sucker. He beat the joint on self-defense and walked away. It's all a play. Hey, homie. You see, I said it. I said it's a play, bro. It's some type of play. That's Pooh Shiesty cousin. It's all a play. Who is Pooh Shiesty cousin? Ska? I know that. I know that. Now thinking about it, Gucci would put paws on Pooh, so maybe a gun was involved, but who knows? Man, kidnapped, held at gunpoint. Hey, y'all, can we just take Pooh Shiesty out of it and Gucci Man out of it, right? And just deal with kidnapped at gunpoint. I ain't saying it can't happen, but do y'all really believe Gucci Man was kidnapped at gunpoint? Peace, King. What's up? Kidnapped at gunpoint and signed a major artist out the deal? Like, I ain't saying it can't happen once again, but come on, y'all. Santa Claus sitting outside in the valet area too then. So Santa Claus outside too, right? Big 30 is his closest friend, and Gucci even disrespected his friend. No fam, these Memphis guys are like DC and Baltimore guys shaking my head. This is real stuff. No disrespect to Memphis. We talking about a rap artist though. That could be everything he say he is, but the spotlight is on him. His probation officer is aware of all the chatter that's on the internet. Do y'all think he is not going to affect? He's on federal supervised release. Federal supervised release. That's like probation. That's why they call it that. It's almost like parole. I highly doubt anyone fresh out the jump would do that. It just don't like it don't make sense to me. Like people got this dude on like Pooh Shiesty. I like his music, but y'all must got him on some super duper gangster time, like he's some type of crash dummy. He said no disrespect to members. Might be a play to sell, but you don't have no talent to sell your music. No, he definitely wasn't kidnapped, but something happened. Something could have happened. I could go with that, but this whole story about kidnapped at gunpoint, I think that's an embellishment. That sounds like a sensationalized newspaper reporter. After watching some of your interviews, do the feds throw away the case after you did the time? Because when you was talking about it, I didn't understand it. I don't know what you didn't understand. Ask me what you didn't understand, because from what you just said, I don't know what to say. It don't add up. It don't add up to me either. Did anyone here allegedly they locked someone up who was possibly responsible for the book Big Jook murder? I don't know. I stopped keeping up with that shit right there, but I don't know. Let me say that. I don't know. And I ain't look into it. No, it's too much money being collected. This is Pooh's team, not him. Now, I could go for some shit like that, but I can't go for no thugs or no gangsters or no steppers getting close enough to kidnap Gucci at gunpoint, and the internet got it and running with it for days before the feds got it. It sounds like the Washington Post. It sounds like the Washington Post. He definitely is a crash dummy, but in a low IQ way. Who, Pooh Shiesty? Hood TMZ, what's up? I see you doing your thing, homie. I don't even think you're a crash dummy. I mean, he ain't go to jail and wash himself up. Think about it. What rapper was on the phone talking about a hit and didn't go to prison? Can you give me a little more insight on that? And I'm not really sure. You had to give me a little bit more. Man, time, salute. Salute, E was happening. What's up, West Baltimore? That's Pete, what it do? I feel what you saying. Okay, 72 views, 29 likes. Let's get these likes up. Appreciate the Brick Squad. What y'all think about Go Van? if I'm saying his name correctly. Hernandez Govan.
Was Pooh Shiesty signed to 1017?
Yeah, that's true. I think that's all facts. We all agree with that, right?
I mean, for real, it was just a topic I wanted to see what the people had to say about it.
Yo,
Say Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. What the fuck is up with that?
do I say that funny or something to you?
CC, to be honest with you, I don't know, but I got enough.
I just ain't took the time to do it.
How was that an L? And also,
Nothing happened to him.
what you mean? I'm lost. You say, how was that an L?
And also nothing happened to him. What you mean? Govan is official, I think. I'm starting to wonder, man. I'm starting to get a feeling that he might be.
A real street guy.
I ain't talking about the contract expired and all that. I'm talking about this internet story that's running rapid, is running wild, saying kidnapped at gunpoint. That's a hell of an allegation. I mean, those hell of an allegations for a person to spread. I'm not even alleging that no shit like that happened. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about no kidnapping at gunpoint. I wouldn't even talk about such a thing. Big Sky Pooh Shiesty was signed at 1017. I'm from Washington, D.C., but I got family in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee.
I'm responding to a comment. Oh, I ain't know what you meant. Even if it didn't happen, Gucci need to address it.
Yeah, that might be true just for the sake of his fans and his supporters. But like somebody mentioned, something could have definitely happened. I didn't say that.
Somebody said somebody got kidnapped.
Govan fam allegedly related to a Memphis kingpin. I heard that. I heard that all that could be true. I mean, he moved like he got a little bit more privilege than the average dude. He don't move like a young nigga. I even think these moves that he making on the internet, they kind of look planned. Like the whole shit with him and Seti Nash, I never even got into that. I didn't think it was for real.
He said in the DC area, we call it cruddy. God, he tapped his wife and took his artist.
See, that sound like a rap. That sound like a rap story.
Seti Nash broke the story.
Man, Seti Nash and Govan been plotting something, bruh. Like all this a play, bruh.
Gucci has to do a Souls Walker power move.
I don't know. I mean, maybe Gucci currently like it ain't worth mentioning or addressing.
It might be WWE.
I think it's WWE, y'all. What y'all think?
Internet always putting 10 on the 2.
Ain't that true? If y'all know what a 10 on the 2 is.
Dog, Gotti, Govan, Gucci, all at some point bumped heads. With WWE with Gucci of all people. I don't know what to say about that one.
Oh, I don't know about that blood shit you talking about. I don't know how that happened.
don't know.
Could be an explanation, but I don't know.
Said Gucci ain't exempt, but why now? I don't know. I think, man. I think y'all pretty much gave me y'all opinion.
That's enough of that topic for me, man. I'm about to go ahead and leave that one alone until I get some more better understanding. Remember, Gucci was always with Dolph and never fuck with Gotti. Okay.
I'm watching you on my 55-inch in my bedroom before work.
Let's get these lights up, Brick Squad.
Do you see the security Gucci moving around with? That's what makes me feel it's a play.
It sound like a play, bro. It don't. That's not the type of situation I can imagine just having. Like, this ain't just some nigga standing on the corner. You can pull up on them and do them like one of the mafia niggas that say, "Hey, get in the car." I'm missing the topic. What happened? Oh man, for real.
I don't know what really happened. But I know that I don't understand how people was running with a story
Saying that Pooh Shiesty himself kidnapped Gucci Man at gunpoint. It's reckless, it's irresponsible as a journalist and a content creator. And everybody that's running with it, they don't have no proof.
I don't know what other way to put it. He say Boosie where to work.
I'll be leaving that Boosie shit alone. Now they brought up Gucci Man's wife, plus it's much more because you can get him caught up with the law straight up. I mean, I can't get him caught up with the law, but the way the shit is running rapid on the internet, the law can definitely get involved. You got internet hip hop police. When did Gotti bring up Gucci's wife? I ain't heard Gotti say nothing. I seen pictures of them together or some shit.
These days, you don't even know if that's AI.
I'm not saying you. I know you're not saying me. You talking about people that's running with the store.
Which is true. I mean, that's why I brought it up.
I don't understand why these dudes is running around me. Some of these dudes say they street dudes and shit like that.
Was this recent though? Yeah. Yeah, it's the story all over the internet right now.
Gucci Man made a song a long time ago called Lemonade. Listen what he's saying now. The table flipped on him.
It's like, damn, I thought that was some old
Internet gossip. But they making it a situation now. They got Pooh Shiesty name in it. Pooh Shiesty should clear the shit up before that shit start affecting his federal supervised release.
Gucci is known for jacking.
Gucci ain't jacking nobody now. He a millionaire. Who the fuck he gonna jack? What, he gonna jack somebody for a couple dollars? I just saw it wasn't no kidnapping. Shiesty might just don't want to be signed to him anymore, and there was a disagreement.
Oh, that could be true.
Yeah, homie is on paper. He definitely on supervised release. He just got out the feds.
Too much success to go backwards. I mean, what could he take from the average Joker? Erie, PA population is less than 100,000, and the most famous person from there is a white bad singer slash former politician. Who is that? What's that person's name? Mother says go back. Gucci was using Memphis rappers because he was using Dog. Okay. Gully not even famous in his own family. We ain't fucking with Gully tonight, man. Fuck Gully. He a millionaire. I ain't a millionaire. I can't talk about him. You know that old clip with the dude say your whole style is chump. His whole style is gump. Googie just posted an old pic with his ring. I don't know. I mean, they can all use a buzz, I guess. They said we ain't on toe matter today. Oh man. Two cussing his eyebrow trying to wild out. Y'all going. Oh man. With whose ring? He say toe matter. Boy. You hope they work it out. I don't know how you gonna work that out. Damn. Your friend from yesterday is talented. Oh, Mooka. Mooka can rap. They not working nothing out. What's good? Leon just now tapping in. Salute, what it do? Stan G song. I don't know what that is. About to see what's up with this gang. Oh, they got Clinton Portis out there. Oh, he's not GD. What's your EA tag? Uptown Eon. He a Memphis YouTuber. Oh, I'm not hip to him. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Free to me.